Hello, I have been working on some routines that are targeting flexibility and core strength and core stability. That's what folks have been asking me for. So I am doing these in a high intensity interval training sort of HIIT format, and we'll be doing the static exercise for 20 seconds, and then we'll be doing the moving exercise for 40 seconds. So I'm going to show them to you first. We're just going to do 3 sets. You can do this as many times as you like, but I think this is a nice way. I'm going to do 3 sets on each side. So we're targeting obliques here, and the first thing we're going to do is I'm starting on my right side, and we are going to hold a static low plank. You may want to do high plank. Rusty's going to come and visit us. Pull it down. No, pull it down. All right. So I think actually I'm going to come into a high side plank. It's a little bit easier to hold for 20 seconds. And I've got my top leg in front. That always feels better to me. A modification is totally great and would mean that you bend that low leg so that the bottom leg, so that the low part of the leg is behind you. You're on your knee, but you're still really pressing this top hip up and finding a lot of development and contraction in this low oblique. So there you go. That's going to be our high plank hold. Then we're going to stay on the same side and come into this sort of pose with the top leg will be over to the side, bent behind us, and then that bottom leg is going to be right here in front. What we're going to do now is target the other side. So we're doing both sides with each of these with each of these sets. So we're going to roll out onto this arm away from the legs. Okay, so for me, this is my right arm. And then we're going to pull back, really targeting my left obliques. So out and bring it back. Make any adjustments to the legs that you need to. I want you to be thinking about the sits bone right here and really pressing it down. So that may, challenge some flexibility here. That's okay. So out, notice I'm not really landing in this arm, okay? I'm using my core to hold myself and then pulling back, okay? We'll have 40 seconds of that. So these are going to be kind of tough. 3 sets on each side. Here we go. We're going to get ready to start with that high side plank. Alrighty. Great job here. I want you to not lock that elbow, okay? So I am hanging on to this. We are halfway here. Great job. Really lifting this hip up as much as I can. So I'm getting a lot right there. Gonna come on down. Get into position and over. And pull. Right here. Great job. Over. And pull. Nice. You can ramp this up a bit by actually imagining you're grabbing something with that top arm and pulling it over. Okay, so I'm like imagining I'm grabbing a rope, pulling it with me. It's heavy, maybe there's something attached, and then I'm pressing that sits bone. For me, it's my left sits bone here, really pressing it down. Maybe one more. All right, get into that high plank. Here we go. Nice job. Keep a little bend in that elbow. Okay, we're not locking it out halfway. Great job. Great job. You got this. Lift those hips up high as you can. Come on down. Get into position. Here we go. Over and pull. Over and pull. Good. So I gave us some extra time, twice as much time here, because we want to take this slowly and get everything out of this movement. Pushing that sits bone down, really contracting these obliques right here. Great job, great job. 10 more seconds. You got this. Come on, imagine you're grabbing a rope. Pull it over. Woo, one more. Great. Okay, here we go. Last high plank. Nice job. Oh, I got a nice breeze out here on the porch, on the deck actually. Halfway through, come on, check that elbow. Make sure it is not locked. Great work, great work. Okay. Woo! Nice job, well done. You did a great job. Oh, I didn't set up that timer very well. 5 intervals. Well, I'm gonna have to redo this.